Pintu ini. Ngedorongin tuh pakai kepala sampai kepala pecah.
This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer to Reaction. What I'm looking at today is the official trailer for The Queen of Black Magic, which was recommended to me by FatherCat. This is an Indonesian film, and the point of mentioning that is that I've always had a difficulty with Indonesian genre films, particularly horror, in the sense that it's not that it's bad. I just don't find it particularly challenging. And by challenging, I mean I feel much of anything. I've seen numerous examples of Indonesian horror, and on the whole, I don't find it particularly scary. I don't find it particularly anything. And for me, that is the true test of any genre, be it science fiction, horror, comedy, whatever. It's that I feel something. Because I suspect part of me thinks I'm dead inside. In any case, I look for movies that make me feel something. And technically speaking, non-interest, which is not quite boredom, by the way. It's close, but they're not the same things. Non-interest is a feeling, but it's not something I seek out typically. And most Indonesian films have had that effect on me. And once again, I don't mean to sound like a dick. I'm not saying that they're bad. I haven't seen enough of them to make such a judgment. All I can say is that the Indonesian genre films I've seen thus far don't move me. They don't make me nervous. They don't make me afraid. They don't make me look over my shoulder suddenly, which some movies actually do for me. They frighten me to such a degree that I become nervous wherever I happen to be watching them. Instead, they just kind of make me go, it was fine. It's there, and a shrug for me is not enough. In any case, let's look at the official trailer for The Queen of Black Magic, which was released in 2019 and recommended to Screen Files by FatherCat.
Kenapa sih kita nggak jadi ke Bali? Sekarang malah ke tempat yang di map saja nggak ada.
On. Ini Pak Pandi. Dia yang ngegedein kita di panti asuhan ini.
Kalian udah lama di sini?
Wow, asik ya tempatnya.
Famous last words.
Dulu di sini ada seorang pengurus panti namanya Ibu Mira. Terus Ibu Mira dikurung di kamar ini. Ibu Mira gedor-gedor pintu ini. Ngedor pintu pakai kepala sampai kepala pecah.
Not sure heads work that way.
Gue juga ngeliat bis. Isinya anak panti. Semuanya mati.
Ini kejadian lagi, Nev.
Dia nyerang kita dengan ilmu hitam.
Buka! Buka!
What the hell is going on here? Haki!
Tadi kita di sini, Pak. Lida, kamu ngapain, Lida? Stop!
Well, that was the trailer for The Queen of Black Magic. And like most trailers for Indonesian films that I've watched thus far, it has some interesting things. Joko Anwar seems to be a writer and director that is very highly renowned among Indonesian genre films. That he wrote it is a plus. Though, maybe it's just the way the trailer was cut. It just didn't seem to connect for me. Now, part of that, I suspect, is because I don't understand Indonesian culture. I've never been there. Therefore, I have no grasp of how that society works beyond the most basic ways. And that sounds like a minor point, but it's really not. Because every society holds certain things sacred. Certain things that they do and say have a relevance that someone from outside that culture might not recognize or understand. It's not that their experience is necessarily unique, but the way they experience whatever experience is. And so I suspect the primary reason why the Indonesian horror films I've seen don't resonate for me is because they're not universal in the way that they approach their subject matter. That's not to say they're not made for me, because I think that's a stupid idea for the most part, and there's no such thing. Though, as I implied, every movie has certain aspects and elements that are suited for the culture that created them. Other people may get it outside of that culture, though the likelihood is really high that they won't. And that's the place where I suspect I am with most Indonesian genre. Though what do you think? This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer Into Reaction. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know down below. And as usual, consider like, follow, or buy me a coffee. Peace.